Hey everyone, this is Persephone 66. So, I just got done watching The Thaw. And in case you haven't seen it, in case you haven't heard of it, The Thaw is this video. It's a little over 5 minutes long. It's got all these fundamentalist Christian kids in it that look like they're totally brainwashed. They're probably homeschooled. I don't think they've ever actually set foot in a public school ever in their lives. That's just the impression I get. Because the falsehoods that these kids are just spewing out are that ridiculous, and I don't know, I think, even though I can remember when I was a teenager, and, like, some of my friends that were, that I had when I was a teenager, and even some kids I know today, I know they can spout off some serious bullshit stories, but this is the kind of bullshit that I don't think you could say with a straight face, unless you've, like, been totally brainwashed on it, and these kids totally come off like they've been brainwashed. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link to it down below. Also down below, there's some very good video responses that I watched on it, and I'm just kind of throwing in my 2 cents, but I'll put those links to those responses as well. Done by YouTubers that are a lot cooler and a lot more popular than me. But, anyways, my whole 2 cents on The Thaw is, like I've been kind of alluding to here, is bullshit. And it's not just bullshit. It's like bullshit that a bull shat out, and then another bull came along, ate that bullshit up, digested it, and then this is what that bull shat out after it was digesting it. That's the level of bullshit that's in this. Because it looks to me like it's just kids regurgitating shit they've been fed, like, probably all their lives. And it's sad. I think it's very sad. Because these kids are being told something that's completely wrong. They've been given all kinds of bad information. And if these kids are honest-to-goodness high school students, whoa. They've got some mad lie-telling skills. I mean, they're going to be salesmen when they grow up. Holy shit. It's kind of scary to watch this, I think. I think it's twisted, because either one, these kids are extremely brainwashed, or two, they know they're full of shit, and they're still saying this, which is just bad and awful. And, I thought, God was kind of against, bearing false witness and shit like that. That's like one of the 10 Commandments. So, yeah. And the thing about this is they also act like they're persecuted, and I get so sick of hearing this kind of shit. Like, it starts off with, why are Christians being thrown out of the public square, or why are they being frozen out of the public square? And it's just like, you people are like 3/4 of the population, actually a little bit more than that. Depending on what study you look at, it's anywhere from 76% to 80%. It's a frickin' sizable percentage of the population. All your politicians, except for, like, what, one that are in Congress right now, are Christian. There's, like, one atheist in Congress. That's it. And, like, they even say stupid shit like our country is being stolen by people that don't like our God. What? Fucking small-ass minority is taking away your... What kind of bullshit is that? Nobody believes that shit. How can... I look at this and I'm like, how can anybody believe this load of nonsense? And if I was, did I say this or no? If I was a teenager watching this, I'd be like, you kids are full of shit. I mean, I'm watching this now and it's like, this is bullshit. Part because, like, everything in it is so easily refuted. I mean, if you watch this video, you could sit there and, just, like, line by line in it, like, just everything is, at the most, it'll take, like, a minute of searching and fact-checking on, like, Google, and looking up news articles and shit. But other than that, I mean, most everything else, it's common knowledge that this shit is bullshit. Like, they talk about how they can't pray in school. Fuck yeah, you can pray in school. Teachers can't lead students in prayer. That's the difference. That's where it becomes wrong. It gets me so annoyed when I hear this shit. Because it's like, it's bullshit. It's obviously bullshit. And yet that lie is still being pushed, is still being perpetuated, is still being used by Christians to make it look like, oh, they're being persecuted. And, after this whole stream, in this video, after this whole stream of just bullshit and lies, it then gets all inspiring and, oh, we want you to join us. And it's like, you kids look so brainwashed. I mean, this is like, what, you want me to join your cult? No! Go away. Get away from me. I mean, that's the impression I get from it. It's like, if I was a kid being presented this, I'd be like, get those kids away from me. They are scaring me. They are making me nervous. Because they look like a bunch of crazy brainwashed cult members. They're worse than the damn Scientologists I see in downtown Clearwater. Scary, I tell you. Scary shit. Alright, so, yeah, The Thaw. It's, like I said, that's just my take on it. I mean, it's just, my 2 cents on it is just that this whole thing is just a stream of bullshit, and then this whole inspirational bit that comes up toward the end, where they're trying to get kids to join them. I don't see where anyone would even want to be a part of this. At least anyone with any sense of rational thought. I mean, it just, even without the slightest semblance of rational thought, I cannot see any, especially any teenager, just wanting to be a part of this. I mean, even a Christian teenager would probably look at this, I think. I could be wrong here. I think even a Christian teenager in a public high school would probably be looking at this and be like, they don't know what they're talking about. At least that's what I would hope. Alright, everyone. That's just my 2 cents on it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.